So the court of impeachment in the Senate is now officially underway, and I wanted to provide a brief recap on what's happened so far this week. On Monday, we voted on, on Tuesday, we voted on an organizing resolution to set parameters, basically a framework of the impeachment trial. We modeled this organizing resolution after the impeachment trial of President Clinton back in 1999, and it was important, I felt, to make sure that we hewed as closely to that model as was done in 1999. This was a resolution that had gained the unanimous support of senators. So all Republicans, all Democrats, with a Democrat in the White House. We felt that following those same parameters would be reasonable in a court of impeachment process with a Republican president. So what we're attempting to do is to give President Trump the same treatment that every single senator thought was fair for President Clinton during his impeachment trial. So the resolution basically covers three areas, three steps. First is the opening arguments, which we are in now. Following the opening arguments, which are 24 hours for each side to present their case. They've got 3 days, each side has 3 days to present, but 24 hours within that 3 days. At the conclusion of the presentations by both managers, both the House managers and the managers for the White House, then it will be an opportunity for senators to provide or ask questions and receive answers from the managers. Now, it will be a 16-hour process there for senators to propound their questions. And then at the conclusion of that, there will be an opportunity for members of the Senate to decide whether or not we need more information than has already been presented as the cases were outlined, and then supplemented by the questions and answers following that. I worked hard on this last provision relating to an opportunity for a protected vote to ensure that senators could ask for additional information, whether that be by way of witnesses or documentation or depositions. So we worked with leadership and other members to determine whether we need additional information. So this will be a process that comes at the conclusion of presentation of the cases, questions and answers from senators to the case managers, and then an opportunity. I have sworn an oath, as all members of the Senate have, to deliver impartial justice under the Constitution and the law. And in my view, what that requires is that we listen to both sides. We then have an opportunity to present our questions, and then after that, if we determine that we need more information, we will have that opportunity to do so. So we are continuing now through the presentations by the House managers. We anticipate that will conclude by Friday, and then the managers for the White House, for the President, will have an opportunity to present, and that will go into next week. So that's kind of the procedural recap to this point in time.